Back to the topic. Episode 5. 5?
Cinco.
Yeah.
Cinco, yeah, Cinco, which is 5 in Portuguese.
That's
Spanish.
Spanish. You're proving
You
more
lot-
and more that you're not bilingual.
You lot are awake, and I love it. Every week, we're back and we're awake. I
Take
just
the
love to
smile
see.
off your face, please.
Failure is an option.
Welcome back to the topic. We appreciate you guys. Journey in the journey. I can't speak when it comes to this stuff. I can't say it properly. Thank you guys for following the journey. We appreciate it as always. We love the comments, love the DMs, love all the likes and stuff. You know, it's not what we're here for, but we appreciate you guys doing it nonetheless. Where are we today? What are we going for today? You know what? Before we even talk about topics, because I got cussed out in the group by not asking how people were. So T, how are you this week? Oh, sorry. Before you go, Happy New Year! Woo! Happy New Year! Woo! Yeah, we're there. We made it. 2021.
Fantastic.
It's the exact
You made
same as
it.
2020.
100%.
Nothing has
100%.
changed.
No, nothing will change. It's not.
COVID 21's here.
You think
Let's
COVID woke up on the 2nd of January like, I'm out. I'm just, yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Let's go.
Yeah, T, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. Can't complain.
Just good?
Yeah, just good. Working.
So people complain to me for not asking and you give me dry answers.
No,
Well,
but that's
they-
just
but they-
nice, man.
yeah,
just,
just
you
ask.
know.
Okay,
Keep
no,
asking.
no,
What can you do in tier 4, bro?
Fair enough,
Yeah,
fair
I'm
enough.
good.
Gavin, how are you today?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Just living life and enjoying the life with my missus. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, that's a
Claimed
new.
her.
There you go.
He's
See what I
claimed her.
mean? This is
Retired.
nice.
Pension.
Gav, I'm glad you're happy
scheme,
with
bro.
your missus.
Thank you.
T, I'm also glad you're happy with your
Thank
missus.
you. I'm very happy.
And Dave, I'm
I'm
happy
very
that
happy.
you're happy with your missus. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Dave. Cheers, Dave. How are you, man?
How are you before you ask?
No, I'm asking you because we're talking about missus and how happy
Yeah.
we are. How happy
Very
are you?
happy.
I'm fine. I'm fine. What to say? I'm just going to put this toothpick in my mouth. 'Cause I ain't coming for all that. Coming for all this, man. No, I'm fine. I'm good, bruv. You know, things are progressing well. You never know, innit? You just see. Watch your space. I could be wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
I like it.
Heard that in for 2014.
Optimistic.
Oh, yeah, you got to be. You
Yeah.
know?
But no, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm
Good?
happy. Family's good. I'm good.
Yeah,
Feeling blessed.
Feeling happy. Yeah, man. It's a new year. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
That's what you gotta do?
Absolutely get it.
It's just stack
I
this
reckon
piece.
this is going to be the year that everyone wanted 2020 to be. So
Hopefully.
let's go.
Let's go. Sweden 2021. We're here. This week's topic is vaccines. Okay. So obviously, can't avoid not talking about COVID. I kind of didn't really want to talk about COVID because there's not a great deal to be said for it. But vaccine. Will you be getting a vaccine? Do you trust what the government say? Do you trust the government, period? But on top of that, do you trust what they say about this vaccine? I'll start. I'm not getting a vaccine. I'll be real. I don't want to get the vaccine.
Interesting.
I'm not particularly a big fan of needles as it is, but to get a needle
You
for
did heroin that one time, no? By the way, that was a joke.
that's what we're not going to do.
That was a
Exactly.
joke.
There's certain jokes in that. I'll allow most jokes. Man said heroin, big heron. Like what? What's going on?
That's the needle one, right? I don't know.
That is the needle one. That's the one where you get the lighter.
Oh, tell me more.
Under
Yeah?
To all the listeners, we have not claimed this and we will not be keeping this in the edit.
I'm coming to be called a heroin addict, bro. What's happening? No, I'm probably. The thing is, if they start implementing laws about what you can do with the vaccine, then you have to start thinking about, like, are we being forced to take something we don't want to take? Then that's not democracy, is it? So for me, I probably won't be taking. I just lean more towards not taking it. Do you know?
Why though?
I just don't. That's a great question.
Do you think it's
That's
because
fantastic. I don't
of-
actually have an answer.
I know, because this is the thing, and I watched that documentary about, I think it's like called Social Dilemma, right?
Yeah.
And it said that you get filled with basically like the people that like have made these stuff like Facebook and all that stuff, saying
Yeah,
that
kids,
you
yeah,
only
kids
get
on.
shown stuff that goes with what you believe in,
Cool.
right? So if you only think I don't want to get a vaccine, all you're ever going to see is that, like, if you start liking stuff that you don't like, you don't agree with the vaccine, all you're going to see is that.
So
Yeah,
my
algorithms.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so my thing is more that you need to see both sides. So you talk to the people that want to be anti-vax, but then you also have to talk to the people that like
pro-vax.
pro-vax. And I want to take it, but that's because I just want to
back
be
through.
happy. I want to play rugby, man.
Yeah, no, I hear it. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I've missed concerts. I love going to see live music. But if I remember, Ticketmaster was saying, and this is the back end of last year, Ticketmaster was saying that they may not have people come to their shows who can't prove that they had the vaccine, which to me feels like I understand the sentiment, I understand the idea of it. But if you're saying I can't go see my favorite artist or support the industry that has lost out on hundreds of millions of pounds for 9 months last year because I haven't got a vaccine, then again, it's quite selfish of me to say,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
The reason is because
I say it
the
out
reason
loud.
the industry lost out is
Yeah.
because of a
COVID.
thing that they're
Because of
vaccinating.
pandemic, yes.
Yeah.
I'm well aware.
My
So
honest opinion on it, like, as a person that's been watching the news and actually listening to people on both sides, I just feel like there hasn't been enough research gone into it. Personally, from what I've looked at and from my understanding, we're gonna go into this. We don't have an understanding how many, let's say, black people between the ages of 27 to 35 that has taken this vaccine,
Gav,
and we don't know their reaction to it. Like, black people, for example, me personally, I've got one kidney.
Yeah.
Like, black people are 5 times more likely to suffer kidney failure in their life. And for me personally, if I go in and take this and it makes my kidney worse, what am I going to do in my life?
Gav, I completely agree with that. But then you also need to take it back to, if we as black people say that we can't trust, which is fair enough, there's reasons why we don't trust the medical industry because of things that happened previously, right? But I'm saying now, if we don't even want to get tested, like to get like be the trials, like, because there was a time when everyone was like, oh, black people are going to be trialed with the drug. And I was like, no, why is it black people? Like, why are we being the ones to be guinea
further back
pigs?
than that, do you remember when people were saying that black people couldn't get COVID?
Yeah, I remember that.
Which
That was
is mad.
stupid, bro.
Yeah, I
that
don't
was
know,
WhatsApp
that
groups.
We were the most likely to.
But
Didn't it?
no,
Like-
but like on that, it's kind of like if you don't want to be part of the trial list, but then you also don't want to take it, where's the middle ground? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Interesting.
No, I get that. And to be honest with you, like, someone has to be the reason and be the one that's taking it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I'm not willing to take that risk right now.
Yeah.
And where I am in my life, I'm not willing to say, you know what, yeah, I'll stick a needle in myself and see how the errors go.
Well, I think that's a lot of people's hang up is, well, let me see it work first. Let me see, let
Exactly.
someone
I
else
th-
do it. and
yeah.
if
let
you
me-
man do it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
If
I
these
think
men do
that
it first,
there was
I'll
a
do it.
Jamaican prime minister said, like,
I saw that one.
Yeah.
we'll watch them do
Right,
it and then
yeah,
we'll come
yeah.
after.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
think
exactly.
I think that's entirely fair enough, though. Like you say, it's when they talk about vaccines of the past, and I appreciate the world is much, much more different now than it ever has been. But when you talk about vaccines of the past, these things have been clinically trialed for years and time and various different trials and whatever, like animal testing, if that's how they do it. I'm not sure that is anymore. But this one feels like pandemic was not announced, but was a real thing in March. And then, but as in recognised nationally in this country anyway. We've been people have been knowing, there's studies that prove that it's been around since December of 2019. So, like, it's been a thing, but how can you clinically trial from March all the way to December and have a vaccine ready already?
From what I've heard, it's funding. Like,
Okay.
the only reason, because, like, by the way, no one quote me and be like, oh, well, David said this. It's more that I've looked into what I can look into about the subject. And they've said that with other things, you don't get the funding for it because no one really needs, like, as much as people want to cure, like, kidney failure, cancer,
Sickle
blah, blah,
cell,
all this,
yeah.
all this stuff that they want to cure, they're not going to get funding towards it because they also need to help the medicine industry, right?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you can cure it, there's no need for you to keep coming
Exactly.
back for
Exactly.
more medicine.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
whereas COVID's kind of like, you're not only messing up the base of someone's health, you're messing up everything. Like I'll talk like the Amazons, the blah blah, all getting affected by it and be like, oh no, we need to get this in control. So
ASAP,
I'm gonna
yeah.
throw, like, even Dolly Parton was on the news like saying, oh,
Wait.
I've put money into it. Yeah, like
Parton?
everyone is literally like all these celebrities have been like,
putting
oh, I'm backing this company to do it. I'm
And
trying
on
to.
top of that, a lot of stuff is shut down this year, so there's a lot more time to be devoted to
Yeah,
working on
yeah.
the vaccine.
Yeah. I love Dolly Parton, by the way. Hold tight, Dolly.
Do you really?
Yeah. I
Nine
love her.
till five.
Love her. Boy.
Really?
Yeah. Big
I
time.
didn't
That was
know
your crush, innit? Look at you.
Yeah. Big time. I have no qualm
What?
saying that.
You
Oh,
look
I
like-
thought
give
you
her the
meant
air.
musically.
Yeah. No.
You probably like
Not
Peggy as well,
music at
innit?
all.
Those
Peggy
are the-
Mitchell.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a creep, bro.
Nah. Hold. R.I.P.
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 Barbara Windsor.
But no. Do you know?
Pegs.
Yeah.
Get out my pub.
Yeah.
All right.
No. Sharon.
Wow.
Shirley?
Sharon Mitchell.
Sharon's got a
when she
weird
was young.
body physique, man. It looks like she got a big top.
She
and,
looks like
her
Gru
Yeah,
a little
she-
bit.
She like
Yeah.
who?
Gru from
Yeah,
Wonder Woman.
yeah, yeah.
A little
A
bit.
man
Yeah,
said
yeah,
Sharon
a little bit.
It's
Like-
Gru.
Spot on. Spot on.
I agree.
No,
And that's
just-
actually
just
spot
the-
on.
yeah.
No,
That's mad.
A little bit.
Stacey was better than Sharon. Facts.
Stacey, yes,
Yeah,
Stacey
yeah,
was
yeah,
the
yeah,
one.
yeah.
You know, Stacey was like, I think Stacey's a little bit older than us, but when we were like hitting that age of like fancying girls and that, and then Stacey's there, you're like, yo,
Stacey used to just come in the baddest stuff all the time. And it's like, what's going on?
what,
You know what I mean?
When she done a madness with the dad,
Max,
With
yeah.
Max. Hey, Max.
free Max Brennan, Max Brennan, my guy. Hey, Max Brennan,
Max was my
really
guy.
killer.
to this day, he's
Max
still
was
on
my
crud.
guy, bro.
Horrible.
You know what?
To this day.
Max Brennan does not fancy single women.
Bruv, have you seen what he's doing recently?
No.
Bruv, so in like December time,
Danny
he's
Dyer's.
been doing Danny Dyer's misses.
He's on crud like that, bro.
Danny Dyer. Not Danny Dyer, sorry. Max Brennan.
Yeah,
Max
bro.
Brennan's been
Max
doing
Brennan
that,
is
yeah.
just
Wild,
not.
man.
Wow. Max Brennan.
Active like that.
I wish I was Max Brennan, though.
What a second.
No, you don't. Have you not? If
No,
you
I do,
actually
I do.
I loved you would, but then he's also lost like is it 3 or 2 children?
I don't know. Bradley.
No,
Bradley jumps off the roof.
No, he
Abby
fell.
jumped.
He fell off the
Okay,
roof,
cool.
yeah.
Fine. Then that means Lauren jumped off the roof.
No,
Lauren's
or
Ian
Abby.
Bill.
Abby.
No,
Abby jumped
Abby's
off.
alive.
No. Abby's dead.
Is she?
Yeah. Abby dropped off
Abby
the roof.
died?
Yeah, she dropped off the roof.
Oh.
This is what I'm trying to say. He ain't got a great.
You know what? You, know,
and his-
you don't want to be back.
you know what I mean?
No, I
His
don't
missus
want
is
that.
also
Bradley
away.
jumped off the roof
Yeah.
as well, innit?
Yeah,
Bradley
no.
jumped
Bradley
off the
fell.
roof.
Bradley fell.
Because he went up, remember? Because he was
For
vexed.
who?
That was a
Your
Christmas
missus,
episode.
Stacey.
Yeah.
Wallad.
Nah, but Shirley, though, like.
Back to the topic. Just go.
Vaccine,
Just go
bro.
back to the
I'm
topic.
joking,
No,
man.
You're not.
I'm
though.
why who's-
No, you're
Bruv,
not.
your
It's
life
super
is like
Would
this
you,
right
okay,
now.
no, it's not. Would you back Shirley? If it
Back to
meant,
the topic, please.
None.
Now go on, do your thing. No, I want to see where you go. With
Would you back Shirley if it meant you had no financial stress for the rest of your life?
No, thank you.
Which one, Shirley?
Shirley's smoker.
Shirley's, like, the wrinkle.
Phil's
Phil's-
old thing. Yeah.
No, thank you.
No,
No, thank you.
What for financial freedom?
financial freedom.
I got missus. I can't.
Generational financial freedom.
I love my missus.
You can consult with her.
What?
Call her now.
No.
He actually, he looked at his brother.
Bro, you might as well say yes, bro. You might as well say yes, bro.
Ree, can he do it? Can he do it?
You named her, man.
Yeah, I had to. Sorry, bro. I
Alright,
had
cool.
to. Yeah, no.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, no, you.
No chance.
Oh, cheers,
bro.
T. Can you at least look like you tried to guess?
No,
Like maybe
there
think
isn't.
about it.
No.
I don't want to be
I
the
can't-
only one to look
I
like
can't
I'm
have
thought
a,
about
I have a
it.
rule
Hey,
in general.
would you
Like
do
when
it?
someone
Yeah,
says,
100.
when someone says, "Would you do this for
Wait,
this?"
can we
thing?"
just
I'd
like
no.
rewind? He just said yes, he would do it.
Yeah, but I brought the question to the table to show that all of us can be on his
Justify.
team.
Oh yeah.
No, sure. Let me not say that. Actually, no. We're here. We're friends. Shirley's not that bad. Shirley's not that bad. No? Shirley is not that bad.
I hope this vaccine also has brain cells that they can inject inside you.
It's not even brain. It's not
It's
even
not
brain
brains,
cells
it's
though.
taste, bro.
You're just you discriminate
Bro,
against my
He's
taste.
forever been a sweat.
Cool.
It's
Forever
not,
just
but the thing
looking
is,
at-
no,
I see us, I
you're
see
telling
us.
me honestly that you would pick Shirley. Out of all the
I'm
women
not.
on
I'm not
EastEnders,
pick. I'm not. It's not a fact of pick me out of all of them. I'm just saying Shirley's there, and the wicked genie from the west has come over to you and said,
Stop.
"Listen,
Just stop.
Dave, he's been scraping the bottom of the barrel for years.
Oh.
Cameo.
Yeah.
He's the last one out.
back to the topic. Back to
Oh,
the topic."
now we're back to the topic.
Bottom of the barrel.
We'll talk about mamas.
Nah, no, I can't lie.
But
I have a
Your
que-
track record has been questionable.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Re-vaccine. How much does films like I Am Legend and stuff play in your mind when you hear about vaccine? Genuinely.
I don't fear this. You see, people have these really weird. I say weird. It's not that weird, but like The Walking Dead and that, they have these fantasies of zombie apocalypse and that. Like, I'm not bothered by them kind of things. There, like, it's all right, cool. We're here again. Like,
I have no feelings that will happen in this
no,
generation.
You really
The
don't
I
think
don't think that could happen.
The only one that I feel like could happen
Aliens.
is The Purge.
the purge. Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you why.
Would you purge?
Huh?
Would you purge?
Would I purge?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be in America, number one. Number two, I wouldn't. Because the thing is about it, right, is you look
Lives
at
in
America,
Tottenham, bro.
especially over that election time.
Links with Tottenham, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know, but no, over that election time, you kind of actually have to look at it and be like, they look like they were ready for the purge.
Yeah.
And that means they've been You know
waiting for
they'll get their guns up. They've been
Yeah.
practicing in the forest trying to get a shooting and stuff. And I'm just kind of like, maybe Biden just says, "Yo, just have
One
you have
night
this
off.
one day to just purge."
You wouldn't purge.
I wouldn't.
No.
But
I couldn't back it.
see the purge. I think, it's all crime. Like you can do whatever you want. So it's not just killing. We don't have to kill people. You
Okay,
can go
no.
wrong.
You don't have to kill people.
Exactly.
There is some sicko being like,
Yeah, but-
"Oh, I've now got because they've got their AKs, they've got everything that they
Think
need
about
to."
how many X's?
Not me, bro. You,
Huh?
not me. I've only got one ex.
That's true.
It's true. Exactly.
One
That's
He
relationship.
has one X.
Relationship.
yeah.
Well, technically, if you want to look
He's
at it,
claiming one X.
yeah.
Not claiming. I've only got one.
I'm only
Like,
ready
no.
to.
Are we literally gonna let this go?
Are
I
you going to
think
give the
so.
name of that one X?
No, I don't need to do
Okay.
that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go- I'm sure
You're
she.
all that
I don't
one.
think she needs to be named anyway. But I don't need. I've only got one ex.
Fine.
I think so.
Anyone who knows me, that's true. That's true. That's facts.
We know you.
We know, we know, and it's not facts, bro. I know
That's
it's not
facts.
facts.
Who- Okay, go on then. Well, go on. I'm here for it. Go on. Name names.
No, it's fine.
Name names. Go on.
Oh, it's cool. Do
Name names.
Cool.
I've only got one ex.
you want me to call it all their names right now?
Go for it.
Oh, man's fixing the mic.
So we've got. I won't
See, you can't do it because that don't exist.
Oh,
No,
oh,
because
don't
we're
exist.
not. No, because we're not you. You would open it because if it was the other like the shoes on the other foot, you would be like, "Oh, there's this one, this one,
Yeah,
this
100%.
one,
Because if you ask me to do it, I'm gonna do it. So we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that
This is why he is the victim, because he does things like that.
because my behavior warrants being bullied. Okay, cool. That's what we're saying then.
That's
you
kinda
claiming
true.
bullying now.
It's very T.
Kind of true.
Voice of
What?
reason.
My behavior warrants being bullied.
You're this person. You just keep.
I just
pushing
keep
and
poking.
pushing and
I don't
poking and
poke. I
poking.
don't press buttons. I'm
You
just
are
asking
you are
questions.
literally like
I'm asking questions.
you're the Jerry of all of our lives, and we're all Tom.
That is a good.
You're just you're running around, just doing the mess, and you're kind of like, just stop, just stop,
Sit still.
just stop. Yeah,
It's not even your house.
yeah, you know what I
It's not
mean.
even your house.
What? How have you
Yeah.
come to that conclusion?
I'm with that.
Everyone's agreed.
What?
I'm with that.
3-1.
No, man. No, I'm not having that.
While
I'm
we're
really not
here on negativity, like, no worries. But what do you think, or like, why do you think there's been so much negativity towards the vaccine?
I think social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like
I'm not happy
this
by
is,
the way.
especially with vaccines or anything to do with the government. And I feel we're the worst for it as a UK because in other countries, like let's say like China and stuff, when they say we're going right, everyone's like we're going right. Where like if their government said they're going right, they're going right. Whereas with our government, they could be like we're going to go right, and that same evening you'll see every comedian, every show like news of the whatever, blah blah, taking a piss out the people that we're supposed to respect, and then you're telling me that we're supposed to listen to them after everyone's taking a piss out of them. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I get it, but one thing I've got to say towards that as well, I don't have enough confidence in this government,
And that's what this is why, because
And
everyone's taking a piss out of them.
Last year proved that as well, man.
and
Like,
the reason why I don't have enough confidence in this government is because we've given them enough time to deliver Brexit. Finally, they've delivered Brexit, and
you're just about like.
a day before the deadline.
Yeah, I mean, that's like me at uni, bro. Are we taking that?
No. I agree with you, but at the same time, you have to also look at the fact that it's not only been
a negotiation.
It's not, yeah, but it's not only been Boris.
Yeah,
as in there's been who else? What are the other ones?
Who
There?
asked for the
Michael
referendum?
Gove,
Theresa May, David
Theresa
Cameron.
May,
David Cameron.
David
He
Cameron.
asked for the
Do you know what I
referendum.
mean?
Yeah,
There's like
yeah,
there
yeah.
are bare people that are going in and like even
get
within
it.
that they're changing their parties.
And but they're all
The
part of
thing
the
is,
same
I get it.
constituency.
I get it. But all I'm saying is, you're cutting off the head of the same dragon. If you get what I mean, it's a three-headed. Sorry, it's a three-headed dragon, and they're all coming from the same body. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
And I think personally, they're from the same constituent. The Tories or whatever party they are, I don't have faith in them just because they'll say one thing and do a complete 360.
Do you have faith in any
And-
party though, or is it just the Tories?
it's
No,
Same
I
way.
have a little bit of faith in the Labour Party, but
Based off what?
now since
Yeah, but- yeah.
since
Based off
Corbyn-
what?
Since Corbyn's gone out, I felt like they've gone a little bit backwards because of the way they've treated him, and they put him in to like feed him to the dogs.
Can I ask? Did you trust Jeremy Corbyn?
I had confidence in some of the methods that he was
Like what?
like the way he was saying about giving free health back to the community and helping poor people and stuff like that. If you get what I mean, I feel like he was more towards helping the poorer generation and the coloured community.
because he said so.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
no,
And
agreed.
didn't have it. And to be fair to him, he didn't have an opportunity to prove it because he wasn't in power.
Of course.
But
Do you
his
thi-
words was
his
that's
words,
what he-
his
Okay.
big statement that built his character up was giving freedom back to the younger generation. And the first thing I'm stressed
Gav,
about is student violence.
Tony Blair did the exact same thing.
Did he?
He literally promised the world and gave nothing.
No, he gave us a walk.
No,
He gave a walk.
okay.
Yeah,
do you remember when what's it called? The Lib Dems literally, and this is how they got their coalition, was saying, "Oh, we're gonna scrap uni fees." They said that was it, no more uni fees, and then all the students said, "Yeah, we're gonna vote for him." Did the coalition? Pretty sure we all paid uni fees, right?
It's gone up now.
Exactly.
I'm
Still paying.
I was gonna say I'm still paying.
I'm still paying.
Actually, I don't think I've even started paying. I don't know.
That must be nice.
No, it's not.
It hurts.
Still hanging over your head that it's there.
Yeah, it's still there.
It hasn't got
No,
anywhere.
try
I'm
earn
having a
more, then
threshold
here
yet.
we come.
No, but after like I think 35 years.
Gets wiped out. I think.
Yeah, I don't want to be earning less than that for 35 years.
Okay, no, you're obviously not. Well, you can leave. Just leave the country. Can you do that? Is that legal?
I think
They-
I
they
think
can
what,
still
what
you
you have
still
with
have to
people
claim.
like Corbyn and in general, well, just politicians in general, they will always overpromise, right?
And under
But
deliver.
because they don't, these lot that aren't in power have not had the chance to get something wrong.
That makes sense.
You just look at them as the option to do what. Whereas we look at Boris and Theresa May and David Cameron, they've promised and then under-delivered because they've had the option to and haven't been able to follow through. So we naturally go, oh, we don't trust you. So then when they come with vaccine, we go, oh, we don't trust you. In actual fact, we're not open to giving them the credit for the stuff they have got right. I'm one of these people that thought literally until the tier system that Boris had done a fantastic job with coronavirus, just because
Fantastic.
Listen,
Let T
how
talk.
is
asking-
it?
I'm asking a
how,
question.
you bummy?
who could have predicted that?
No.
Coronavirus.
No,
right?
no. I'm not. That's.
And
I
I
agree.
think
yeah.
taking the initiative to shut down the country, which is a country full of the most entitled and most big-headed people in the world,
It's a big shout.
like that enough to have the balls to go, gonna shut it down, is a huge thing, and the man has to be commended for that.
He was
Since
late though.
then, huh?
He was late.
Yeah.
He was at, and they've been late on everything too.
One thing I'm
But
No,
they
can I
did-
say something? He wasn't the only one that was late. If
No,
the
that
doctors,
doesn't make any better.
I know, but if the
I slap
doctors,
7 children,
if the
and-
doctors in Wuhan or whatever it was called, had shut down China at that point,
Wuhan's back
it wouldn't
open,
have
been
been where it is
They went to
now.
lockdown in February though.
Big
He went
man,
to lockdown end
that's
of March.
because but no, what I'm trying
That's
to say.
4 weeks, bro.
I agree with what you're saying.
Wuhan, the cases were from like December of the
No.
year.
No.
So
What I'm
like-
saying is the lateness is that's a fact.
Yeah,
But does that still mean he did a good job?
I think
Because he was
did a
late.
good job.
I think-
up until the tears, I was really like.
I think the other thing you
Tier
need
system,
to,
no.
but you also need to take into account who you've got here as people.
Which when he said we're entitled, 100% we are.
Yeah.
We are in this room entitled. Everyone that we know is entitled because of the access of information we have. We all have. We're seeing America. We even think through lockdown. We've seen America go through racial tension with BLM. Same thing happened here, which that is another conversation for another time. But like, and you look at that, and you look at people going to the beach when the weather started getting nice. You look at people going for walks. You look at Dominic Cummings driving up the country because he said his eyesight was like. We all have so much access to information, and we have so much opinion about everything that goes on that suddenly we think we can all be prime ministers. If it was up to me, I would have just banned everyone from coming to the country.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we rely quite a lot of our infrastructure is based on people that come to the country as visit.
Thing,
Yeah,
man. I
I don't like the Royals. We should ban them. Yeah, but a lot of people come to countries to look at the Royals, and
the higher up you get in life in general, there's a different kind of game of responsibilities that you're playing. There's different things you've got to balance. It isn't feasible to just stop everything because we have an economy. And then we also have a future, which means kids need to be educated, right? So this is the game that he's playing on, where it's like, and there's look, I have no allegiance to any of these logs. I don't trust them either. But I can at least go, if I was in that position, it'd be really difficult for me to decide what I'm going to shut down and what I'm not going to shut down, because you've got an economy and also we've got these kids' future. And that's always balancing against the health of individuals right now. Until I, as an individual in this country, take the responsibility to go, I'm going to do everything I can for my collective, we're not getting anywhere.
And the problem with that is that everybody will do what they want that suits them.
Exactly.
So I
Which we
can say,
did.
I'll say,
Myself
I'm
included.
gonna,
We
yeah,
did.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
You'd be
we
like,
did.
I'm gonna self-isolate. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put an onus on everything I'm doing. Cool. But if I see all my bros and like all my guys going out partying, I'd be like, well, what's the point?
What's
Because
the point?
they're gonna see me. They're gonna see me tomorrow. So I might as well just go out with them.
Right.
All right, cool. You go out. But then the thing is, when you do go out and everyone at that place gets COVID, you then come home. That means your mum's got COVID.
Yeah.
My mum is a teacher. Cool, fine. My mum goes into
There
school
we
with
go.
COVID.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Exactly.
cool. Then
Exactly.
all their students have it. Okay, one of her students can then be like, oh, I've got like a parent that like suffers with underlying health issues.
Yeah.
That person now dies. If you really want to, if like the only way you can really think about it, the only way you can really think about it is if you have to take it as if I go out or if I do something, you are effectively saying, oh, I'm killing someone. I'm killing my boy's mum. Or do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're relying on people to see how connected we all are.
Agreed.
And in a society
And
where
no
we
one
can
cares.
afford to make our own islands
Yeah.
and act like I'm not.
No
That's
one
never
does it.
gonna
Yeah,
happen.
of course.
One of the things I gotta say about that as well, when Boris opened the country in December, was it the 2nd of December or the 5th?
What do you mean opened?
He said we're gonna go.
Oh,
back
it
into-
came out
long.
Yeah.
Came
yeah,
out of lockdown
Back into
too.
the tiers, yeah.
back into
December 3rd.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when he done that, I just felt that was such a stupid move. To then 2 weeks later go back into tier 4. Because if you're gonna open the country back, you should know that there's gonna be people that's gonna want to go ham.
Gav,
There's
Of course.
pride- there's a
but then
pride.
the thing is, on top of that, two things. One, Boris does not want to be the first prime minister that cancels Christmas. Like he didn't want to do
No,
that.
I get
Number
that.
one. Number two,
He had said in the House of
like
Commons
T,
that he didn't want to do it, yeah.
Exactly. Number two, what T was saying, people need to spend money, right?
Of course.
And if you say that there's going to be a Christmas, people like, because I did it. I didn't know we were going to go to tier 4. I bought loads of presents. I'm thinking Christmas is going to be lit. And I bought presents for people that I thought I was going to see on Christmas Day.
Right.
And I didn't see them on Christmas Day. So I bought presents for no reason. But economy's still good.
You still
Do you
spend
know what I
money,
mean?
yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
kind of like, I wouldn't have, if I knew I was just going to spend it with my mum and sister,
course.
I'd be like, you know what? I'm just going to not buy presents.
Yeah, 100%.
But there's also a big swell of pride that's like, are we going to have to admit that us as the English people, because this isn't British even, this is just England.
Yeah.
Us as the English people are not capable of following instruction.
Facts.
It's true.
Is the head of the country going to agree with it? Is he going to say that? No. So he's going to continue to put stuff there and say, you know, you guys have to follow this, right? Knowing that we're not going to follow. And us listening going, no, we're not going to follow. Until we stop and go, we have to do this for the sake of us as a collective.
course.
Nothing's changing. And this isn't us where I draw the line around black people.
Yeah,
Or I draw the line around my family. Or I draw the line around me and my girlfriend. It's us as this people in this country, right? Until we can do that, we're going to stay in the same boat. And then we're going to have to do vaccine. So all you people that hate vaccine,
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you
thing
can't
is,
say
you
you want to go out and do everything, but at the same time you don't want the vaccine. That's my thing.
It's true.
It's true. I mean,
I
yeah,
get
and
it.
I'm that person because
Of course, but because if I say to you today, you're gonna like, I've seen the future, and you meet the girl of your dreams in Barcelona.
Oh.
No.
I'm joking.
No, but you meet
You're
the
not
girl.
joking.
I'm not joking.
You meet the love of your life in Barcelona, right?
Why am I going to Barcelona?
But no, I'm
Yeah,
just saying
hypothetical.
hypothetical.
Oh, I thought you were telling me I'm going. Take me to Barca.
Why would I take you to meet the girl of your
Claim.
dreams? I'll take
Yeah,
that.
claimed. Yeah.
Well, let's get that podcast money. Then.
There's none, by the way. Don't get twisted. There's no money. No, but go on.
No, but yeah, if I tell you that, and then but I said the only way you can go to Barcelona is through the vaccine,
I'm taking it. Are you dumb? I'm taking the vaccine.
and that's exactly what T's saying.
No,
T's saying
I
it's
hear
all-
it, and I hear it.
It's all good up until it affects you.
Of course. Well, this is it though. Like, my thing is, just from my point of view, it's like I'm exposed to like nearly 100 children in my work. So how is it that I can be locked down? I can't play football, same as you. I can't go out and meet my friends. I can't do the thing that gives me some sort of
Enjoyment.
solace and enjoyment from life. Yeah. But I can go and continue teaching, which, look, fair enough. Like you said about the education, is hospitality and events that have lost out the most in the last year, because you can't really temper when you add people who aren't the brightest as it is. Not the brightest. That's harsh for me to say. Who aren't the most responsive to rules, shall we say? And you add alcohol to that, bruv. That's a recipe for disaster. You can't open up a club and say, okay, we're gonna go half capacity, so we'll have 500 people come in, and we hope they're gonna be socially distanced and stay. I didn't go to any event in lockdown at the end of lockdown 1 because I was like, it doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem. I just can't imagine going to like a rooftop bar and being told to sit down the whole point of rooftop bars on a hot sunny day is
Vibes.
you go there with the boys. Yeah, you go for the vibes. Like that.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I don't go there to sit with my friends and so this is cool.
With
Like
a
I don't.
mask on,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So look, my opinion is actually kind of swayed in this conversation in that I probably will lean more towards getting it now if it means that because you have to take responsibility of your people, and your people isn't, like T said, isn't black people, isn't my family, isn't me and
My own.
yeah, I was gonna say girlfriend, but there's none.
Oh.
So it means taking responsibility of my village, and my village is people that I come to contact with, no matter if I like them or not, if they're in constant contact with me or not. It's people that I'm with consistently on a 7-day basis. So
and I would push that and go, that village that you have inevitably overlaps with the next village.
Of course it does, yeah.
And it gets to be the whole country.
it gets to be.
Do you know when I knew that is when, like, so I have a little cousin, right, who he literally has met people that I know without us introducing them to each other. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're kind of like, but you're 4 years younger than me. There's no way that you should be able to know this person.
It was mad.
So
It happened to me.
London is so small. England is so small.
Yeah.
2 of my friends met out in Dubai. You know Bez. We know Bez.
Yes,
Yeah, Bez met one of my friends from home in Dubai, and I see Instagram story, and I'm like, bruv,
That's
what
my
is
guy.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? That's mad weird. So yeah, no, it is. It happens. It happened not a lot.
So when you look at like that, you're kind of like, oh no, like we need this vaccine. Kind of like, you know.
especially
soonish.
if people out there in Dubai living their best lives, and I'm here like,
I'm fed up with the people in Dubai. All of you come back.
come back.
They should not be allowed back in the country.
It shouldn't be, no. But this is it though. It's like, are they?
That's
are they
one
tested?
thing
Are
that
they
I
tested
do
at the
agree.
border?
We what you also need to remember is we are an island, right? If we close our borders, we can
No,
like, do you know what I mean?
but if
We can
the
control
borders
it.
are closed, you have to do tests when you come back.
No, I'm saying don't. If we close our borders a long time ago to not even allow, I know there was a time when everyone's like, "Oh, we need to get all the people that are traveling or blah 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 home."
Yeah.
We should. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it sounds fucked. Leave them there. They decide to go traveling. Keep them there.
Were you talking about in the pandemic?
Yeah,
Oh,
at the
okay.
very
At the
beginning,
start,
when it was all kicking off, and then we dealt with how the small amount of people that we did have had COVID. If we could deal with that then, and then be like, cool. Now all of you that are coming in, now we deal with you lot. I know, but then you also have to put on the flip side, being like, but I've only got money enough to stay in Spain for 5 days, and now you're telling me I have to stay for 2
You want to go
months.
Spain, by the way?
Huh?
You've said Spain twice now.
Because I'm taking Barcelona, innit?
Oh,
Taking.
it's on camera.
Claim.
It's happened.
Claim.
It's happened. I'm going Barca.
Book it.
I'm going Barca. Manuela, I'm coming for you.
Oh, man, well,
Manuela, yeah?
Oh no, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
but
Man did well with her, man.
The man did well.
Come on, you heard it.
Actually, yeah,
I was slow.
T lost, man. You did.
No, I was slow. as well.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That was good.
Man did well with her. Yeah. Okay.
Don't say it again.
what I was going to say is, what can the government do to reassure us, or
That's-
even give us
that-
more
yeah.
confidence into?
I think they've gone beyond the point now. It just has to. Genuinely, I think it just has to be a thing of like, listen, we know we've lost your trust and your faith. It's like a cheating partner going back to their ex and no.
Guilty as charged.
Going back to their ex and like, listen, the trust is gone. But if we can make this work some way, then let me prove through my actions.
They're trying though. Because
Yeah, of course they are.
Let's make celebrities do it live, or we should do this, and it's kind of like, yeah, but then there's the anti-vax being like, but is it the real thing? Do you know what I mean?
If any party parades out another Negro to get the support of the Negroes, I'm gonna have a fit.
Real shit.
Like,
Sick
No,
and disorder.
yeah, because Corbyn did that and it really fucking, it was actually fucking getting on me.
Take
Like,
take
it really
the vaccine
frustrated
because
me.
Stormzy's gonna take the vaccine.
And that's what they'll do.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm
Stormzy
gonna
took
do
it.
that now.
Oh yeah. What, Big Mike?
Yeah, Big Mike, yeah, my boy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Stormzy in a year, bro. Talk about taking vaccines. Shut up, man. I hate what you're
So he
saying.
did
though.
there. Shut up. I'm
Oh,
catching
you
him
two
today.
on the same page.
Come on, bro, mate.
First time they've been friends in a minute.
I know, innit?
Next
New
time I'm gonna
year,
be the
new
victim,
me.
bruv. Soon.
That's what vaccine does for you. Vaccine talk will get you bonding with your friends.
No, but I
Also, we hand gelled. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, this hand job.
I think they have to come out from the front and say, look,
100%.
we haven't
but
handled
they
it
won't
best.
do that.
They won't. They
course
won't.
not.
I'm saying that I think that's what would be the first step in rebuilding trust, is to admit.
Agreed.
This is where
got
we're-
it
But then
wrong.
this goes back to our previous episode with parenting. Your parent may never tell you that they're wrong, because if they do, they'll feel like they're gonna lose the household.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Interesting. Yeah.
So
Shout out Mikel Arteta, by the way, losing households.
Oh, it's one too far. One too far.
I was really backing you, man.
Sorry, bro. Go on. Sorry, man. I
He
feel
was-
like
he
I-
was
It's all right.
good
No,
point.
it's
Feel like I
okay.
let
It's
the
all
start.
right. It's all right.
Bro,
That
stop
was one
hitting
too
me,
far.
man.
I'm sorry.
Why so aggressive, bro?
Can we go back to your topic?
I can't remember what I was gonna say. Don't worry, man.
You
It
said
sounded
it's
good as well.
go in,
so good,
they're
I'm
going to
sorry.
lose their household.
Oh yeah, they're gonna lose their household. So it's kind of like, all right. So you don't want to do that, especially if you're a government, because you're supposed to govern everyone.
But you know what?
confidence.
What helps with that as well, with that analogy, when you're a kid or you get to be a teen and you actually stop and think, hold on, my parent wasn't just born at 30 something or whatever. They've been in my position and they aren't doing this to be mean. There's an
But
empathy
who
there.
are the kids in this?
We are the-
we are
us
the
as
kids.
the people, right?
Yeah.
But we're kids.
But
We're
you're-
not, I don't think we're adults. I feel like for you to be an adult in this so-called situation that we're talking about,
Yeah.
you need to be earning a certain amount of money and
That's
be
what I
able
was
to
gonna
see.
say. You're assuming that politicians have lived the same life as us.
No, that's
haven't.
not what I mean.
Because
necessarily.
okay, fine. Because I
Like, I get- yeah, I get what you
interpreted
mean
you
there.
as saying that
Yeah.
like when you're a child or a teenager or
They
whatever,
don't-
you look at
true.
I looked at the first time I clocked my dad was a real person, for lack of a better term, was when he was talking to me about girls and like the first relationships and stuff, and I was like, oh right, like I just thought you and mum were just always together. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if not Jeremy Corbyn, if Boris Johnson comes to me and starts saying, get the vaccine because I'm going to get the vaccine, it's like, yeah, but bruv, you don't
That's
earn
where the
relate to
pressure.
me.
yeah, you
can't
don't
relate to
earn
me.
the same monies. We don't have the
Yeah.
same problems. Like I don't have 9 kids that I don't claim.
But
like,
you'll never feel connected to them ever. And
Well, that's
I
the
don't
problem.
and like this is the parent thing.
Yeah.
If you never feel connected to your parent, how can you ever respect your parent? And how can your parent then in turn respect you? Because Boris at the very beginning said, don't go, like everyone made a joke out of it saying don't go to work, go to work and that sort of stuff. But you're kind of like, he literally told you, don't go to work. But if you absolutely have to, then go. But I don't want you to. But I understand that the world still needs to go round.
Yeah.
And then everyone made a joke out of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I'm trying to help
completely
you,
with you.
man.
I'm
And the same thing with
on
like
your side.
no,
Like,
Help
like,
me, help me.
yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Help
Genuinely.
me.
No, honestly, because even in March, she was kind of like, I'm not telling all you bars and restaurants to close because I don't want you to. But if you do, you'll be helping us long term. And now all the bars and restaurants are saying, you never backed us. It's like,
Yeah.
but I kind of told you to close. I just
This
didn't
is-
want to tell you
this
to
is
close.
But that's what I mean about the being able to relate
Yeah.
to. Like, if you put yourself in that position, how difficult is that to
Yeah.
make? So just understanding that first. I think we have to get over this whole I can't relate to him and like because there's differences.
Yeah.
There are different, of course,
Yeah.
and we're not ever gonna. Boris and I will unlikely be able to sit down and have a conversation where we understand the same things, or he's thinking completely differently to I am, or whatever.
his
But-
problems are different to yours. so,
Exactly.
yeah.
But there is still a level on which we relate as English people.
Yeah.
And what we're trying to deal with there, I have to try and put myself in his shoes as I have to trust that he's going to do the same for me. But even if he doesn't, I still have to do my part of it and go, what is he trying to balance here and what can I do to help it? That's if I care about our community. If I don't care about our community, I can do what I want.
Yeah, we're talking
and that's
from
what
the point of view of
that's what
people.
I've realized is a lot of people that have had that mentality of being like, oh fuck it, man.
Yeah.
And no, genuine, because
on
and the
real,
thing
yeah,
is
yeah,
because
yeah.
and you know what's funny, like even in my friends group, like two of the guys, one of them's a teacher who's like, oh fuck it, because you're making me go to school every single day.
Right.
That makes
Yeah.
sense in his world.
Yeah.
But in my world, I'm kind of like, hey, yeah, but bro, I'm working from home and I'm doing things properly.
Yeah.
And you're gonna want to
Exactly.
link me. I don't want to link you if you're doing that.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? But then that's causing a conflict in my friendship that I didn't want.
Yeah.
But then I know I love you, bro, because you're my bro. I've known you for years. But this is a stump that's really
This is a real-
it means
yeah,
a lot to
yeah,
me,
yeah.
but it may not mean a lot to you. So
Listen, we've all had we've had, and even I mean, Gav and I have had a situation. Not it sounds worse than it is, but we had a situation where we want to link someone. You want to invite someone out, bring them with you, have a good time. This is obviously in the time where you could go out and stuff, but you're just sat there like, yo, like I'm interacting with people who could be like at risk of having this thing.
yeah,
Am I really gonna link, man? And then they feel bad. It's like, but this is my boy. Like,
yeah.
I want to invite him, but I don't really want to have him here because I know through lockdown 1 and lockdown 2, you've been acting like nothing's happened.
This is
Hella
bruv,
active.
yeah, like
this,
super
I normally have like a Boxing Day party every year, right? And I didn't have one this year, but I was good when we could do the free households or whatever.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it that way.
Yeah.
So I was gonna invite my 4 like friends over, and it was gonna be like,
What about us?
No, sorry, free. Oh, sorry.
What household would we come in?
No, you man.
Are you not going to invite us?
No, I would have if, but
You're stuttering, bro.
Crumbling,
Like, what
bro.
you doing,
Wow.
bro?
See, you know what I'm
Stuck
trying
it
to
to
No,
the-
no, I don't
no,
understand
it's
why.
crumbling.
Why are you going to him?
Anyway,
Crumbling.
one of the guys that I was gonna invite went.
Me.
So we went out for we went out for
Listen,
food.
me.
We went out for food on the Friday, and then he went to a party on Saturday. Even though all of us said don't go to a party on Saturday because you shouldn't be going to parties. He went to a party on Saturday, caught COVID. So now I'm kind of like,
Oh, swear.
Jesus.
and you know it gets me. I'm kind of like, oh, bro,
I
like,
said,
why are
yeah.
you going to these parties? Like, why are you going out? Oh, bro, man, like. They're not doing like the government are doing anything for us. Why should we listen? It's kind of like
Yeah, but
you
that-
got COVID,
Cut your nose
and the
off,
problem
bite
is
your
with that is
finger.
because it's not the same for everyone. Some people can go through COVID and be like, "Oh, that was a walk in the park,"
Yeah.
but let's say somebody's aunt or uncle won't be able to do that.
Yeah. Grandma.
That's why everyone needs
cousin,
to,
niece,
that's why everyone needs
nephew.
this vaccine.
Yeah. No, I agree. And I think, yeah, listen, like, vaccine is vaccine. And the conversation we had kind of veered away from that slightly. But I think in order for us to go any further forward as a society in this current climate, we all have to just take a step back from our egos and be like, look, listen.
Take ownership.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
people get things wrong. We've all got a million things wrong in our
Yeah.
life. And we're still at this point where we're alive and breathing.
Who
Touch
gets
wood.
things wrong? Who gets things wrong?
People as a whole. You've got things wrong. I've got
Oh,
things
you don't know
wrong.
what that means?
Can I comprehend with that?
Should we talk about...
You can talk about anything. Everything I've done has brought me here.
That's what I'm saying.
So
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
nothing- there's not a single thing I could have done
I
wrong.
couldn't get him.
people.
I couldn't get him.
What
I
do you
wanted
mean
to get
you
him
couldn't
there.
get him?
I was gonna stick it on him there, and he didn't allow me to.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
We,
not
we'll
fine.
move. We'll move.
Anyway,
There's no L in David, mate.
that's actually a VAR as well. You know what? I'll give you that one. I like that. But I'm just saying, as a society of people, we have to move forward in our thinking and our understanding of where the government. Look, they made mistakes. Fine, that was last year. If we keep thinking the way we're thinking,
Yeah.
we will be in this pandemic for another 3 years.
Yeah.
It'll be summer 2025 is going to be
Exactly.
lit, bruv. Like what? I'll be 40 at that. Well, I won't be 40, but I'll be like 32.
Right, I've
But
changed
yeah.
your age then.
And that's a life lesson.
That is,
Genuine.
yeah.
Right, everyone's got stuff wrong. We're here now. What are we doing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
What
like
we
I said.
doing?
I said in last episode like about 20% and 80%. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
COVID's happened now. Where do we go from here? Like,
Yeah.
where do we go? And I've had this conversation with a really good friend of mine. We went to Brighton when,
When it was allowed.
yeah, when it was allowed in between lockdown 1 and 2, and we had
Hold
a
tight,
real,
Brighton.
huh?
Hold
Yeah,
tight,
I love Brighton, bro.
Brighton's good.
We had a real deep conversation. Like it was,
Was this a girl? Or...
it was a boys. Like 7 of us went. It's my friend. I'll call it as Luke. Luke was it. If he listens, hold tight, Luke. Luke's a good friend of mine. You know Luke. Rocket. Yeah.
Rainbow.
Rainbow. Luke Rocket. No, yeah, Luke Rocket.
Hold tight, Rocket.
Hold tight, Rocket. We had a real. He was like, I feel privileged. This is off the bat. We had a conversation about BLM, and he was like, I feel real privileged, and I can't tell you how to live life, but like, I don't feel like I should. I feel like I should do more for people in your position. I'm like, what do you mean? But we grew up together. Like, this isn't a thing of black, white, whatever. This has happened. Cool. Draw a line under it. Move forward.
Be better.
Exactly. Do better. Be better. Like, what more can you say from that? So, I say all of that, and we all say all of that to say, like, look, listen, vaccine or no vaccine, whatever you believe, it's not entirely about you now. If you live on an island with your 7 dogs
Exactly.
and your 25 chicken by yourself and you don't interact with no one, calm, stay there.
Exactly.
But we are in a society where we interact with 3 people in this
So
room,
many people.
Whether we like
one
it or
person
not, we're
outside.
all in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then before you go to work and go shop, whatever, cool.
Do you know what I mean?
Just do your bit for everyone else.
Do your due diligence.
Exactly.
Or move to the island,
Or move to the island. Exactly.
but then grow a pair and move
Exactly.
to the island.
Exactly. That.
Gav, if me and T changed your mind, are you still anti?
No. I've said as long as I see someone who's black, has 1 kidney, he takes it. I'll take
So
it.
rough
after.
hairline.
That's a real niche.
Man's closed off the.
Bruv, like, there's no ifs or buts about it, bruv. Like, I will 100% take the vaccine.
Okay, but
Once someone else takes it.
while you're not
that
taking
has
the
underlying
vaccine,
symptoms as
are
me.
you gonna make sure that you're social distancing and doing everything you can to?
100%, mate. I've always been social.
Because
distancing.
there's different
Yeah,
things
but
involved in that
there's
decision
like
there.
5 guys who are very much like you, be like, I'm not doing it till he does it.
No. But those are the ignorant ones, bro.
No. But I'm
You
saying
get me?
someone is exactly in the same position as
Okay,
you,
yeah.
with 1 kidney and everything, right? Who maybe being like, I'm waiting on someone else to do it.
Course.
One of you needs to take the plunge. Why is it not you?
at this moment in my life,
Yeah.
I've got too much going on
Fair
for me
enough.
to risk my
And
life. Like
and just to throw it really quickly, not everyone needs to take the vaccine. I don't
Oh, yeah,
think-
no,
that's,
yeah.
the only thing
you
I'm,
may get away with not doing it.
the only thing I'm worried about with taking the vaccine is that it will lead to other complications.
Yeah,
You get what I mean? And that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Because I from what I understand is that it's still early days in the vaccine trials, if you get what I mean. So it's not that I'm discrediting it and say it's not going to work, because I know people that's taken it and it's done justice for them, if you get what I mean. But at the same time, I don't want to say go and take it and then
and not work.
yeah.
Interesting way to finish it, I think. And I would like to know, or we would like to know, would you take the vaccine? Will you be taking the vaccine? Have you taken the vaccine? If you have, shout out. If you have, also before we go, quickly, shout out Femi.
Cool.
Huh? Yeah, quick go.
go.
Shout out Femi at the beard bando. The stuff is amazing. It works. Look at my beard.
Look at that
Huh?
beard though.
Out the box.
No, because in the box is Christmas cards.
Oh,
So,
so
the ood's over there somewhere. So we'll put it on screen. There'll be a photo. I put
Yeah.
it on Instagram and that, but
That beard looks
definitely,
connected.
yeah,
man,
bro.
still.
Definitely follow them.
definitely follow them. Shout out them. Shout out you, man. We'll be back soon. This has been into the topic. Into the topic.
wow.
This has been Back to the Topic podcast.
Can I just say something? You got 3 right and 2 wrong. That's wretch, bro.
Yeah. Hold tight. You know what? In a bit. Hold tight, Dave.